So now Scrooge wakes up in Stave 5. The whole symphony, if you want to pick this metaphor, instead of using chapters, he's using staves. The music all comes to a resolution now. In Stave 5. He's joyous. He's so excited. He's so happy. He wakes up. He sees a boy. And he goes to the charity men. He bumps into the charity men and makes a huge donation. So let's look at those scenes. Yes, and the bedpost was his own. The bed was his own. The room was his own. Best and happiest of all. The time before him was his own. Fantastic repetition list, but it's the main one. Time, amends. He can change. He knows he can change. I will live in the past, the present, and the future, is what he said he would. The spirits of all three shall strive within me. Oh, Jacob Marley, heaven in the Christmas time be praised for this. His language, his energy. He's kind of manic, I find. Old Jacob on my knees. He was so fluttered. Fluttered? Must be flustered, sorry. So glowing with his good intentions that his broken voice would scarcely answer to his call. He'd been sobbing violently in his conflict with the spirit. I mean, he's just totally transformed. He's so grateful. He's still kind of sad and scared, but he's very happy. They are not torn down, his curtains, folding one of his bed curtains in his arms. They are not torn down, rings and all. They are here. I am here. The shadows of the things that would have been may be dispelled. They may be. I know they will. So the past is shadows. The future are shadows. And I can dispel them. And I know they will. I know I'll do it. His hands were busy with the garments all this time, turning them inside out, putting them on upside down, tearing them, mislaying them, making them parties to every kind of extravagance. I don't know what to do. That's kind of honest. It's amazing. He doesn't know. All he does is make money. It's really weird. He doesn't know how to be so excited. Laughing and crying in the same breath and making a perfect lacoon of himself with his stockings. I'm as light as a feather. Whereas before he was heavy. I'm happy as an angel. He was a kind of demon. Before, I'm merry as a schoolboy. That's an interesting one, because he wasn't a very happy schoolboy. Giddy, someone drunk. Happy New Year to the world. Hello, whoop, hello. Definitely almost manic, as I say. I don't know what day of the month it is. I don't know how long I've been among the spirits. I don't know anything. I'm quite a baby. He's newborn. I'd rather be a baby. Newborn. He was checked in his transports by the churches ringing out the lustiest peals he had ever heard. Clash, clang, hammer, ding, dong, bell. Bell, dong, ding, hammer, clang, clash. Glorious, glorious. I mean, this is not the kind of stuff he noticed before. He didn't notice before. Sound. But the joy is everywhere. Running out the window, he opened it and put out his head. Now, this is important. The weather itself has changed. No fog, no mist, clear, bright, jovial, stirring. It's cold, piping for his blood to dance to. Golden sunlight, heavenly sky, sweet, fresh air. I mean, it's still London. Calm down. I don't know if the air is that fresh for 1830. Maybe. I don't know. Glorious, glorious. Everything, nature, weather, everything is different now. What's to do? Cried Scrooge. Calling downward to a boy in Sunday clothes, who perhaps had loitered in to look about him. Why, it's Christmas Day. Christmas? I haven't missed it. Oh, they did it all in one night. Do you know the poulterers? Yeah. Oh, look at him. An intelligent boy, a remarkable boy. He didn't think anybody was remarkable or intelligent. Do you know whether they've sold the prize turkey that was hanging up in there? Not the little prize turkey, the big one. What, the one as big as me? What a delightful boy. It's a pleasure to talk to him. I mean, he is just weird now. Yes, my buck. Go and buy it. What? No. I'm in earnest. Go and buy it. Tell them to bring it here, and I can give them the directions where to take it. Come back with the man, and I'll give you a shilling. Come back with him in less than 5 minutes. I'll give you half a crown. The boy's off like a shot. I'll send it to Bob Cratchit's, whispered Scrooge, splitting with a laugh. He is a bit manic, isn't he? But excited to give. He shan't know who sends it. It's twice the size of Tiny Tim. Joe Miller never made such a joke as sending it to Bob's will be. So he's not going to let him know. It'll be anonymous. And again, it's worth thinking. Oh, sorry. It's worth thinking. Why does he want it anonymous? Why is he manic? Why? No, we know why he's manic. Sorry. Why does he want it anonymous? Why does he want to send this turkey? Also, we never really hear about them getting the turkey. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Okay, here we go. On his journeys in the streets, he encounters one of the charity men, or maybe, yes. He had not gone far when, coming on towards him, he beheld the portly gentleman who had walked into his counting house the day before. Scrooge and Marley's, I believe, the guy who came in and said that. It sent a pang across his throat. Look, now he feels things. Pang, guilt. He feels things, feelings. But he knew what path lay straight before him, and he took it. My dear sir, said Scrooge, quickening his pace, and taking the old gentleman by both his hands. How do you do? I hope you succeeded yesterday. It is very kind of you. A Merry Christmas to you, sir. The way people respond to him, he is acting decidedly odd. Yes, that's my name, and I fear it's not going to be pleasant to you. Allow me to ask your pardon. And will you have the goodness, here Scrooge whispered in his ear. Again, anonymous. He doesn't let even the reader know how much money he gives. Why do this? I don't quite understand. Maybe to not put the emphasis on the money. Maybe not to take credit. I don't know. Lord bless me, cried the gentleman, as if his breath were taken away. My dear Mr. Scrooge, are you serious? If you please, not a farthing less. A great many back payments are included. I owe you from the past. My dear sir, I don't know what to say. Such he's going to say munificence. You're just amazed. Please don't say anything. Just come and see me. Will you come and see me? I will. And it was clear he meant to do it. Thank you. I'm much obliged to you. I thank you 50 times. The changes in language, outlook. Later, he says people laughed at him. People don't believe that he changed, and he just didn't care because he just doesn't care. I really like. Will you come and see me? Will you come and see me? It just feels real, and it feels not put on, and it doesn't feel manic. He's acknowledging something. I think Dickens is trying to really genuinely trying to show us those changes within him.